Well, welcome to Michigan, sometimes referred to as the Venezuela of the North. Hi, this is State Senator Jim Runestad, and if you are an expert in election integrity, looking for a master's class in corruption and malfeasance, Michigan is exactly where you need to be. While other states have their own election issues, Michigan is a standout. The State Department of Elections has boldly declared that they plan to violate the Constitution and state statutes in the upcoming November elections. In an unprecedented move, the Michigan Department of Elections has announced their intention to implement 2024 election rules this November, despite these rules not being legally effective until 2025. The Republican National Committee, RNC, deserves a lot of credit for taking this matter seriously. They have meticulously documented and exposed the Michigan Department of Elections' illegal plans to subvert Michigan election law. Despite the thoroughness of the RNC's letter, which remains unchallenged to this day, the story has been largely ignored by Michigan's media. Of the hundreds of media outlets out there that were notified, only two Lansing-based ones, Mers and Gonwer, along with Justin Barkley, a couple other radio shows, have even mentioned the story. The rest of the media, in collusion with their Democrat friends like Benson and Nessel and Whitmer, have remained as silent as the grave, assisting in disregarding the law and undermining voter rights in the process. As Michigan's election apparatus openly intends to flout the law, the media's silence effectively aids in stripping away the protections meant to ensure that we have lawful elections. One can only imagine Venezuela's President Maduro seething with envy at the Michigan Democrats' ability to publicly announce they plan to violate the law, only for the mostly compliant and obsequious media to bury the story and keep the public in the dark. The Democrats have made it clear that they intend to break the law with impunity, secure in the knowledge that the Michigan media will cover for them. This is the stark reality we face in Michigan, a state where election laws can be arbitrarily disregarded and the media, rather than hold those accountable in power, act as their accomplice. Michigan, it's time to face the facts. The Democrats, with their media allies, laugh in the face of the voters, dismissing and scoffing at the law and our rights. However, when the Democrats push these illegal rules through the JCAR committee, likely in late August, early September, you can be certain that the RNC is fully prepared to file a lawsuit. I assure you also that I will continue to work tirelessly to expose the corruption by the Democrats in our election process, which poses the biggest true threat to our republic. I will not let these violations go unnoticed and concealed, and will fight against the Democrats' continuous descent into corruption, aided by a mostly silent media. We must take the fight for election integrity in Michigan seriously. It is a battle we must wage with everything we have. Free and fair elections are our last hope to protect our future and that of our kids and grandkids from the impending threat of a deep state tyranny. Thank you, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.